Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly spirit reading and messages for June 6th, going into June 6th. So I'm getting so much this morning that I actually had to write it down. And when I went to set up the cards, look at the card that was literally turned over, which was bizarre because I always keep my cards in the right side up, face down. And so this, I mean, definitely feel, no matter what the world feels like right now, know that the sun is shining on your efforts in the physical, and you could be quite feeling this extra energy to keep you moving forward. Now, it's actually fitting that this is actually showing when I set up the cards, because this is the messages before we tap into the 6 decks for the overall. Listen, we tap in higher here, so definitely if you're guided here, the messages for you, definitely pay attention to your own intuition. These are overall messages that want to come through right now, and for each individual it will be different, of course, of how it applies, but the messages are the ones that want to come through. So this is the spirit message, and I can't believe this card was flipped over. Okay, so the messages I was getting was, remember this, a couple of words: passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed. Don't stop. And see how fitting the sun is here? Passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed. So remember, and don't stop. So 3 things: passionate, perseverance, level-headed. To remember it, they showed me passionate is the fuel, like in a car, that will drive you. Perseverance is knowing where you want to go, where you're headed, and continue. And staying level-headed all the way so you can actually figure it out and get there. Don't stop. And then after I got don't stop, I actually was guided to don't stop till you get enough from Michael Jackson. And I was guided to look up the lyrics. And did you know, which I didn't because I must have been singing the wrong words when I was a kid, when I used to listen to this, but literally the word was keep on with the force, don't stop. I didn't know it was with the force. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force. And it's also the force, the lyrics is really interesting when you're guided to a song. Of course, when you're guided to a song, it's divine spirit's way of giving you a message, and it's not, even if it's a love song, it's about divine love for the moment. It has double meaning here. And in the lyrics it says, because this is love power. This is love power. Keep on with the force. Don't stop. Don't stop. It is so amazing when I was guided to that. So quite literally, it is going back to the message that they gave me. It's passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed. Don't stop. And then this was flashed over. So this is the extra energy, support, love, support, backing that's supporting us right now as we're going forward in the physical, quite literally on the things that we're doing. You could feel that you're getting this, like almost stamina to persevere, to stay positive has been a recurring message, that you could quite literally be guided to things that keep your fire going, to stay positive and to persevere and don't stop. Don't stop. So let's get into June 6th. Okay, so we're going to tap into the archangel messages for the journey, what wants to come through for all of us, this energy that we're dealing with right now, the goddess guidance for the week that wants to come through at this time. And we're going to get what to surrender to make it easier, the power of surrender cards. We're going to end it with messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides. And we're going to also get guardian angel messages going into the week of June 6th, what they want to bring forth for the journey, what would be the most helpful to keep in our minds and hearts with all that we're facing on the big stage, small stage. What is the journey going to feel like, and what should we keep in mind as we go forward? There's been a lot about clearing out the mind, like the minute you're worrying or going too far ahead or something, to listen to yourself, what you're thinking about, and kind of release that as quick as it comes. There's something about staying, persevering, going forward positively, knowing where you're going, and don't stop, like don't give up. So whatever we're saying to ourselves, it's kind of like they're helping us to let go of that also. I just want to say, as quick as it comes, just stay transfixed on where you're going, where you're headed. The fuel. Okay, so let's see, what are the messages for going into the week of June 6th? What do they want to bring forth for all who may find this video? The overall messages, spirit messages that want to come through for June. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I had just taken a shower, so my hands are like... Okay. Okay, here we go. What are the messages for the week going into June 6th? For all who may find this video, what are the messages? What should we keep in our minds and hearts? What's the love, support, backing? What is the guidance? What is the journey going to feel like? Right away, King of Gabriel, what did they say? You cannot make this up, what they were giving me about passionate, persevering, level-headed. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, because look at the two cards that are coming out right away. So King of Gabriel, this is all about keep your eyes on that big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. But this is being in your fire, being in your passion going forward. And this is a very powerful, the court cards, this is to embody your power for the projects, the work that you're doing, staying driven, staying persevering. You don't give up. And also this perspective, a higher perspective on everything and experience that leads to success. It's a genuine concern for others, but this is passion and purpose and fire. So it is to stay lit. You could be feeling that quite literally that you're getting this infusion to stay more almost passionate and lit for your projects, for what you're really passionate about. I mean, literally what they just said here was, you know, staying passionate. What are the things to remember here? I just want to say it again. They said passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed. Don't stop. Passionate is the fuel, like a car that will drive you. Perseverance, knowing where you want to go, where you're headed, and continue, and staying level-headed all the way so you can actually figure it out and go there and don't stop. And here's the Eight of Michael. So you have Archangel Michael. I would say Eight of Michael. Oh, for people who do the tarot, this is King of Wands. This is the Eight of Swords. You can be free. So this is making courageous choices to change your situation, not seeing things clearly, but you can be free. So this is very often when we're in our minds, right? When they kept on saying about staying level-headed, clear your mind has been a recurring message. Release the worries, the doubts, whatever has been holding you back in your mind, quite literally, that you can be free. So you can actually be encouraged to step out more, make more courageous choices, to change your situation, things like that. So this is why they're saying stay persevering and driven, and you're being guided to like step beyond a little bit more, you know, to make different choices or think differently, or to almost break out of the thoughts or what was holding you back in some way when it comes to going forward more passionately, more driven, more persevering. They could be really helping you to like quite literally clear your mind of what you might say to yourself or what you've been worrying about. Or, you know, you have Archangel Michael kind of, whenever you think of Archangel Michael, he's the one that cuts the cords, you know, or what's been in your mind. And as I look up, all of a sudden I was guided to look up, there's a plane shooting right straight up into the sky. It's like a way to break free and go higher with a higher perspective. Here it says, wow, keep your eyes on the bigger picture, you know, the higher perspective, and here you can be free. So it's that you could be actually assisted in seeing beyond what was holding you back, or a higher perspective, or new ideas, or a new choice or decision of way of thinking, or something that frees you in a sense, so that you are more into this King of Gabriel power, meaning like whatever has been holding you back in your mind space, when you let that go and go free, you actually step into more power to be passionate, driven. Oh my God, it even says driven here. Yeah, more in your fire going forward in June. So they could be quite literally helping you to clear out what's in your mind. It's been a recurring message. So you step into more power, you're more positive, you're more driven, you're more passionate, just like how it began is what they're showing me in the cards. So they're assisting you with that, to stay passionate, be that king, powerful, driven, especially with what you're doing in the physical. Oh gosh, now this card flipped right back at me. Hold on a second. We're getting, Two of Michael. They're giving whatever it takes to break out of that procrastination, or two thoughts conflicting, or standstills. So they're quite literally, it will all be better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So any place, whether in your mind or outside, where things were at a standstill, it couldn't be moving forward. It could be within you that you had conflicting thoughts about something that you weren't quite sure the choices to make, but there's something that they're helping us with so that we can move forward, step into more power, be passionate, driven, and more directed, and maybe reach compromises. They're saying that we're going to need to break free and find compromises. Yeah, especially when it comes to Five of Ariel, where this is where we feel removed from our abundance. Yes, when it comes to abundance. So when it comes to making things better. Now, there's a lot of things here that we're going back and forth in our minds about. This is feeling the cast out, where you are removed from abundance in some way, shape, or form, right? And they're saying you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So I really think that they're helping us to break free of the negative thoughts, or any place where we were having conflicting thoughts, not moving forward with things, to step more into our power, especially when it comes to getting things done in the physical and creating more of our abundance and getting out of this energy of lack, right? Because look at this. This is the Knight of Ariel. So again, this is Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So we're quite literally getting out of this to get the moves and level-headed and very grounded and practical, making the steps in the physical to create more abundance. And so we could be actually being really helped on what are the more courageous choices. What can we do to alleviate standstills, whether it's within us or outside, how to get past that lack of abundance and make the moves in the physical very practically for more abundance, to create more. So there's so very much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So you're being helped in the physical, quite guided. Like you could get guidance, follow your intuition. But again, what they were saying, I mean, you cannot make this up, to stay level-headed, grounded, persevering, step by step. So they were saying the things to remember from the beginning: passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed. Don't stop. So don't stop with the moves in the physical that are very level-headed, that are grounded, that are practical, that things that you need to accomplish. Make those detailed plans, move ahead step by step to get you out of this lack of abundance. And they could be helping you quite literally of, what are you thinking that could set you free out of this procrastination or lockdown of conflicting thoughts, over analyzing things so much that you're not moving forward, because they're encouraging you, yes, keep going step by step, moving forward in the physical to literally create more abundance. So almost like break free of what you've been saying to yourself or over analyzing, step into more power. King in the Night, like be passionate and driven and keep going step by step for your abundance. They're going to be assisting you with that in June, in that week. So this could be a lot of breakthroughs in your own mind, or actually coming up with new solutions or new ways of looking at things, or breaking free of things that actually held you back, to taking the steps to creating more abundance for yourself. So let's see what the energy is. So this is like breaking free, like keep going steadily for more abundance. Keep going steadily, level-headed, passionate, just like they were saying, passionate, persevere, level-headed, don't stop, creating more abundance for yourself. So yeah, I mean, I just don't stop till you get enough. Come on. We have, yes, blossoming abundance. It's all about more abundance. The world, endings and going forward again with the world, goddess of the moon. There could be a lot of things that are being illuminated to you from the inside out. This is a very intuitive card. This reminds me of that you're being guided at this time, but then also a lot could be coming out right now, especially with the 8 of Michael, 2 of Michael, like things are being illuminated underneath. Goddess of the moon illuminated to you. This is endings and beginnings, but also stepping out and seeing the world illuminated in new ways, right? And blossoming abundance. So right now they're working with you quite literally to look at your world again in a new illuminated way, like break free, and look at the world again in a new illuminated way. Goddess of the moon, everything, you're so intuitive is what I'm getting from this card, and it's all about blossoming abundance. So there could be a lot of realizations going forward now, illuminations of how to blossom your abundance quite literally. And I think they're helping you with the moves, quite literally the moves, the steps. A lot could be revealed right now, and there could be, I want to say endings and beginnings in the ways of creating more abundance. Also, new ways of doing it could be illuminated to you. They're helping you to break out of things that you might have held even underneath or inside that keeps you from blossoming abundance. So this is quite literally to make the moves to blossoming abundance, I would say. And so a lot of this could be literally breaking free of the thoughts and the over-analyzing and everything else, because they just want you in your passion, driven, going forward and doing the steps and going for your abundance. So with that, I believe there's going to be a lot illuminated, a lot that you're working through in your mind as you take the steps to create more abundance. So let's bring this all together. Let's see what they're bringing forth here as guidance, the moves to abundance, and the moves to more abundance, basically. I like what Spirit said in the beginning is what I'm really holding on to with the moves for abundance, staying passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed, and don't stop till you get enough. It's all for blossoming more abundance that they're helping you with. And a lot could be on the inside and outside, but the inside are the thoughts or things that were holding you back, or again, like overthinking, overanalyzing, things not moving forward. But I think, step by step, level-headedly, it's moving to more abundance. Let's see what they're saying here for guidance. The moves for more abundance. This is support for more abundance, basically. Supporting the moves for more abundance is what I'm getting. So inside out. So where things were, even inside, sometimes we just overanalyze problems so much. They basically, to sum it up, they want you to stay passionate, stay driven, stay lit, right? So within the mind, they could be helping you with clearly seeing things or making different choices, or not over analyzing, being so much at where you're not moving forward on anything. They're helping you with literally the level-headed moves, step by step, to get you out of this, lack of abundance in some way, like to blossom abundance. So there could be an illumination, once you break free of a thought or something, it could provide new illumination. And also with the Goddess of the Moon, it's like a lot could be coming up from your insides right now to figure out. And maybe that's why you're so much in your head. But stay moving forward. This is supporting the moves for more abundance. Absolutely. It's all about abundance. 5 of Ariel and 9 of Ariel. Going level-headed, grounded, practical moves for more abundance. So let's see what is the guidance for more abundance. Supporting your moves for abundance. Right now we're getting, start delegating. So maybe you're... wow, it's like the number 1 card, start delegating. This also was like, have the bigger picture, start delegating. Green Tara, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. You don't have to do everything yourself. This could be a lot of breaking free of things that maybe you were taking on too much. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Even here it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. You're not going through anything alone. There's something about that. And maybe quite literally, a lot of these things are out of your control, or it's not for you to do. To release yourself, maybe that's breaking free. Like, what really can you release right now and not even think about right now? I get that too, because that's breaking free of what you feel trapped in your head, not moving forward. So we're getting, this reminds me of justice. I love to hear all the honks when I hear this. Fairness, look at that. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. All of a sudden I'm choking. You have to trust that everything that is happening right now is going to work out in a fair and just manner. There's something about moving forward with total faith, and especially with things that are a little bit beyond you, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, that you can trust that. You're not doing anything alone, I have to say. Things are going to be working out fairly and justifiably for you when it comes to abundance. They kind of want you to know that is like really, so know that as you're making the moves for more abundance, that things are going to work out in a fair and just way. So stay that driven, persevering, higher perspective, break free of any thoughts that have been holding you back right now or keeping you procrastinating or at a standstill. This is all for blossoming abundance. It's the moves to create more abundance, and to understand you don't have to do it all. There's something about that. You can ask other people to help you. It's not all on you. Things are going to be working out in a fair and a just way. You can trust that. Let's get what to surrender to make it easier while going for abundance. This is all about abundance and what we're trying to achieve in the physical, quite literally. Stay driven, moving forward, level-headed. It's going to work out, to trust that. as you're blossoming more abundance with the moves. Yes, surrender to your full power. Surrender the drama and surrender to your full power. Yeah, this is summing up all the messages they're making me post right now. Surrender the drama that keeps you not feeling like that King of Gabriel in your life, because they want you in full power here. So surrender the drama. Now they could Archangel Michael could quite literally be helping you to surrender this drama, whether you're saying it to yourself or things in the physical that are creating these dramas for you. This kind of feeling that you're moving to fair and just outcomes when it comes to abundance. So release all that. Surrender the drama here. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm. Remember, they said stay level-headed, stay calm, and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step in your full power rather than playing it small. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And here's your full power, King of Gabriel. I mean, you can't, that's the card for full power in the physical for what you're doing and making the moves from that place. They're saying things are going to be, you're going to have fair and just outcomes, moving away from lack of abundance and whatever. They're helping you to do that. Surrender the drama is quite literally like these two cards. Like whatever is keeping you in, stuck. You're stuck, not in your full power when it comes to creating more for your abundance. They're helping you. Listen, look at this energy, blossoming abundance. Things are going to be illuminated and revealed to you of the moves and how to go for blossoming more abundance. The steps. Step into your full power, surrender the drama, quite literally. Okay, let's get messages from heaven. This is all about abundance, creating more abundance, the moves for abundance. They're helping us to release what's in our mind that's been stopping us, no doubt. Yeah. First of all, like they said, number one thing, focus on the positives. You know, there are many. They're quite literally guiding us to stay positive every step of the way. As you're the knight making the moves in the physical, that's what they're setting you free from, to stay focused on the positive. This is a recurring message as you make your moves to stay positive. That is like number one. Repeating. They've made me post repeating messages, like more messages and readings of late than of ever before, really. And everything is about staying positive, no matter what. That's being surrendering to your full power and staying lit and going forward, very level-headed, practically going forward, surrendering the drama as quick as it comes and keep making the moves for more abundance. And they're quite literally helping you. That is Eight of Michael in action, like freeing yourself from the negativity, the drama, what you're saying to yourself, what's keeping you, locked horns, not moving forward. You breaking free from that, focus on the positives and keep making your moves in the physical, quite literally. Yes, I knew this was going to go out and plant new life seeds and sow for your future. Look at this. Keep making those moves as the King of Gabriel, because look at that blossoming abundance. Go out and plant new life seeds, sow for your future. Know that what you're doing, quite literally, what you're doing as the King of Gabriel in your full power, releasing drama and making the moves. Keep making the moves, focusing on the positive. You're getting help to keep your mind clear, more directed, not blocking you from this movement. It's blossoming abundance. So you keep going out there and keep planting your seeds. You're blossoming abundance. That's what they want you to know. So even if there's no payoffs now, every move, every step that you're making is literally getting you out of that Five of Pentacles. And you don't have to do this alone. So it's a lot of, there's a lot of divine help. You're going to get assistance in the physical during this time also to stay lit. This is recurring messages to stay focused on the positives every step of the way that you're moving, staying like the King of Gabriel in your full power. Keep blossoming abundance. They're helping you to get out of your mind or get your mind in order, so you're supporting this movement, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's get the guardian angel messages for going into June 6th. So this is full support for the moves for abundance. It definitely is. And how it's ending is how it's beginning, because they began it. I mean, you really can't make this up, right? It was 11:11 on my clock, as I said. You can't make this up. Passionate with perseverance while staying level-headed. Don't stop. Full power. I mean, it's like, that's exactly what they said. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah. Passionate, perseverance, level-headed. Don't stop. So you're creating more abundance as you are making your moves in the physical. And that's the support that you have for June 6th. So It's like go out there and plant your life seeds. Sow for your future. Stay passionate and driven and level-headed and keep making those moves. Focus on the positives. You're blossoming abundance. Then we have 2 right away. Wow, wow, wow. Manifestation and star. Wow. Believe in yourself. Believe in, oh my God, in the spirit pick me up reading they had, we believe in you. We believe in you. Yes, as you are the King of Gabriel, making your moves in the physical. Believe in yourself. They believe in you. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. That's what they're telling you. Blossoming abundance. Whatever you're doing, you're blossoming abundance. You're manifesting right now. Star, again, believe in yourself. They want you to really believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I mean, I didn't even realize that repeats the number one thing. Believe in yourself. That's your love, support, backing for you to move forward in full power, driven, passion, persevering, making the moves in the physical, focusing on the positive. It's all of that. If you haven't seen any of my other monthlies for June, it's been all that. To help you surrender the drama, to get out of your mind, to stay positive, stay lit, making the moves to manifest. Believe in yourself as you do it. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear, and that was Michael back there. Wash away all fear and discover you're a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Surrender the drama. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always toward love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love, and love illuminates all things. Never forget, you're truly a shining star. They believe in you as you're manifesting and making the moves for more abundance. That is the support you have. So stay positive, surrender to full power, meaning surrender the drama as quick as it comes, because drama just saps your energy, your focus, your mind space, everything. They're helping us with the mind, absolutely. Like whatever we're going back and forth, whatever's keeping us stuck or trapped or, whatever that is at a standstill, it's breaking free of procrastination, stepping into your full power, releasing drama, making the moves, staying lit, manifesting, you're the star. Plant your seeds, blossoming abundance, keep doing it, making the moves, focus on the positive. It's going to come in. It's blossoming. It's literally blossoming abundance. So they're definitely helping us with this process, and that has been a recurring message. So stay lit, stay driven, stay persevering, very level-headed, doing the moves, very practically in the physical, very practically, powerfully. This is what's manifesting for abundance. So I wish you the best for June, knowing what you're planting. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.